obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Here's Prince after the basket by New York on the other end. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges with it. Now Porter defending. The fader. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Here's Brunson. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good. Lillard.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Bridges misses. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Order the pass to Prince. That's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. The finish! And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lillard passes to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Towns. Here's Bridges. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Lillard with the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Hart. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Hart. Over Prince. Outside Achua. This one for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Brunson. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Payne, pass to Towns. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the bucket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Bridges. From the arc. On target from range. 7 points in the game. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Knicks. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Bridges misses. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Robinson, a screen on Lillard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo against Achua. Outside corner. Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Payne. Softly drops in the floater.
And that is one of Payne's signature moves. He loves that high-arcing, soft-touch floater.
Antetokounmpo inside, working on Robinson. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's McBride. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. McBride's got his first basket.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Anunoby from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Achua against Kuzma. No good. Unable to win this run. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Misses a 3. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Porter. The 3, here's Lillard. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Outside Achua. The three. Porter pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Top points from Lillard.
Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. New York again can't hit. Anunoby against Kuzma. Lillard right side. Got a hand on it. Tie game in Milwaukee. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, the lead has been...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. So on the floor for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Prince finds Jackson. Back to Prince. Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they're not happy with the call here. Coaches...
For New York, Josh Hart taking 2 shots.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Porter Jr. comes in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Trent.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Here's Lillard. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Bridges. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Now it's Hart. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. On the take. Out to Bridges. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And both free throws good for Lillard. New York shooting around 50% in the game so far. Brunson against Lillard. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Porter. Back to Prince for the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bridges. Towns is screen on Antetokounmpo. Hart with it. 4 on the clock. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard flying in for the finish.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Pass to Hart. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Towns is screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Hart. Now Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Rollins in for Lillard. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Rollins passes to Trent. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Rollins. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
A 3 from the inbound. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front. They lead by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our state.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Milwaukee. Prince is checked in for Sims. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Payne, pass to Towns. From the low block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Rollins. Towns against Kuzma. Outside Porter. Kuzma outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
Well, the Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Towns outside. Over Kuzma. Shot's good by Towns.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Towns. Rejected by Lopez. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Anunoby covering. Prince against Brunson. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Left side Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Shot clock at 2, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now, who is stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Porter's shot is off. New York leading by 4. Anunoby passes to Hart. He got a piece of it.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Well, the bigger the possession, the more engaged Taurean Prince is. Wow.
Here's Brunson following the score by Milwaukee. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Here's Prince. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. And a missed layup. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Out to Lillard. Lopez for 3. And the Bucks miss again. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Seven seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they